Okay, now we're ready to take a look at what the CB310 Magic Presenter Box can do. So right now what I have is the CB310, the HDMI output 1 going to my large monitor display, which could be at the front of the classroom, or this could be a projector. And then my HDMI 2 is going to a smaller, it doesn't have to be smaller, it could be a large one as well, but it's going to a smaller desktop monitor. So as an example, this could be at the front of the classroom for all the kids to see, and then maybe you'll have a smaller group, or you'll have this smaller monitor or second monitor at the back of the classroom for the kids back there to see more clearly. Or you can have this through a projector or the large screen, and then you can have the second output going to a monitor, perhaps on the teacher desk. And why might you do that? Well, how about if you're working from your workstation as a teacher, you want to be able to see exactly what the students are seeing. So when it's showing the same thing on both screens, you can use that smaller desktop monitor just to see what it is that's being displayed. So here's a couple of other things. On the CB310, there are 5 buttons, and you have your power, you have your mode, and then we have a volume up and volume down, and then we have our source button. The source button is just going to allow us to select between, like I said, HDMI input 1, 2, 3, or VGA or USB. Now the mode button, if I was to select mode, this is going to show me what is active or what's connected. So we can see HDMI 1 is active, 2 and 3 are not. I don't have anything plugged in, and the VGA is not active because I have nothing plugged in there. USB, we have the USB document camera plugged in, and right now I'm using the AVer U70 Plus document camera. You also see that I have screen share capability, so I can have 2 students or 2 groups of students working together. Now here's what's really neat. I could come over and select HDMI 1. Now here's one thing, you notice it blacks out the others. You can only have 1 live input when you do a split screen. Then I come over to USB. USB is live too. You can do screen share 1 and screen share 2. So now I've got 4 different inputs active. Bottom right, it says start. I click on the start button. So now what I have is upper left-hand corner, I have my F70W document camera that's live. I could be working on an assignment here. And this is my other document camera, my U70 Plus, which I could be working on something else. Perhaps I'm doing an experiment of some sort, and I want to see some before, during, and after. These are your groups of students. You have your number 1 and number 2 Miracast. So the students are connected to that. Or something else that they may be able to do. You have one group working live, paired up with another group down here showing what they are doing. Same thing, second group of students working live, and the second group of students who are paired up with them showing the answer or whatever it might be. So this is fantastic.